All right, my friends, well, we are doing something a little different today. We're doing a test based around a question. And that question is spending more money on a wireless charger actually beneficial? And we're gonna test 3 chargers today at different price points. That's coming up. Alright, so I've asked this question myself. Honestly, for me, I really don't think that it's actually that important. Here on the table, we have a charger, the Fantasy charger. This one came in around, I don't know, $10. And then we have this charger here, and this one here, I don't even remember who it's called. It's the Zttopo. It's a 7.5, you'll see wattage, 5, 7.5, and 10 it says. It should be quite powerful, I would think. This one here, I think is only a 5, the Fantasy. And then we have this brand new Belkin one that I got, and I really like this one because it's vertical, and I did a review of it. Just, you can watch that if you want. And it's a 7.5 as well. Now I have my iPhone, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna run tests on these to see what the difference is, speed and charging information. We are going to be running an app actually called Charger Tester. You can't ask for a more obvious name than that, I guess. Charger Tester. And we are going to make sure we have an actual plug. We're going to plug these chargers in so they're not running off of like USB laptop power. They're going to be running off of an actual wall socket, so they get as much power as they can. So we're going to plug in first. We're going to plug in the Belkin. So we're going to go from the most expensive. So the Belkin came in, this is Canadian prices, $65 Canadian. Then this one here, so the middle one, came in at $35-ish Canadian. And last but not least, the Fantasy at $10 Canadian. All right, I'm gonna plug this in, one sec. All right, so we are powered up. I've made sure also that my phone is actually, what is it at now? Yeah, 38%. And you wanna do this charge test actually when your phone is down below 70 or 80, because once it hits 80, she doesn't charge as fast anyway. So, all right, let's put it on the Belkin. And I'm gonna kind of fast forward this because this test could take anywhere from 3 to 10 minutes per charger. All right, so I'm gonna put this here. You guys, again, don't really see me doing this. Hit the charger tester, it is charging, click, and start. And now we wait. We wait. All right, so the Belkin finished. And it finished fast. It usually says that it can take anywhere from 3 to 10 minutes, and it took about 3 minutes, 21 seconds. I'm gonna put the information right here for you. This is the information that came up on the screen for info. So it says it's average speed. We now have my phone currently on the next one, the middle one, the $35-ish one. We'll see what this one does and how long this one takes. Let's see if it's much slower or slower at all. Shall we? All right, more waiting. Oh yeah, and just so you guys know, I am testing these. Every one of these is being tested with an iPhone XR and an iPhone XR with the case removed so that the phone can get as close as it can to the actual pad. Because if you have a case and the higher it gets or away from the actual charging coils, this can slow the process down as well. So we've made sure that the phone is as flush to the pad as possible. We will be right back. Right back. Okay, so charger number 2 finished in 2.5 minutes. That one still comes up and says charging speed is average, but I'm gonna have to say that one was faster. Again, here's the information. Faster, both average, pretty much half the speed of the Belkin, and you're getting the same, maybe I think a little bit more speed. That's okay, that's good. That's a win. All right, last but not least, we're going down to the $10 charger. $10 charger. What can we get out of a $10 charger? $10 charger. All right, phone's going on it, and more waiting. Hold on. Now, while the cheap one is charging here, I say cheap, inexpensive. No, it's cheap. I will have to say, the other 2 gave me nice long cables. You know, between 1 meter and 1.5 meters long, which is great. Gives you plenty of cable to get to your device, to your wall, to your plug-in. The $9 one, $10 one gives me this. That's it. So that's all you get. So be aware. You may want to buy yourself a bigger cable if you don't have any more, and that may run you 10 bucks anyway, right? So tack that onto the cost and you're at $20 or more, depending on how much you can get this charger for. So you already may be at the same price as going to a more expensive one. Stuff to be aware of. All right, this one's moving along, doing its thing. We'll be back. Well, we're back, and that's just crazy. This one came in the middle. The cheapest one was in the middle. The most expensive one, which is the Belkin, was actually the slowest. Yeah, the slowest. Middle priced one was the fastest, and the cheapest one was in the middle. So they don't even make any sense. They're not even like whatever. So if we look at these, we're gonna go from slowest performance, the Belkin, which was our $65 one. That is the slowest of the lot. Then we go to the Fantasy. Fantasy was the second one, and the Fantasy actually came in at the cheapest at only $10. That's all right. And then the fastest one was this one here. This is the HZP 100, which is one of my favorite ones actually, and not just favorite now because of its performance, because that's awesome, but favorite because of the fact that it looks really sharp. It's a nice looking charger, right? Nice little feet, well put together. $30, and $30 for like an Amazon style charger, probably fairly expensive when you think about it, but it is faster than the Belkin. That's awesome. So I hope, you know, a lot of us, and I get this question all the time, well, is a $10 charger garbage? Well, the answer is no. It literally is faster than the $65 charger. I don't even know. In a way, I wanted to believe that was what was going to happen, and in a way, it makes me sad that companies like Belkin are charging me $65. Yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave you there. Hopefully, this was valid information. It was kind of an eye opener even for myself. I'm gonna put links to all three of these chargers down below for you if you're interested in one of them, because they all work. Maybe one fits your needs. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave you there. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video. Later, guys.